Hey, this is Denise, and today we're going to talk briefly about support. Not IT support, not tech support, which I'm pretty sure you're happy to hear. Let's talk about support for you, the overall psychological and mental support that a solopreneur, that a virtual professional needs. Because at the end of the day, in these four walls, there's only me, the cat, and the dog. They don't really care when I've had a bad day at work, or if I've had a client from health situation, or if everything technologically just goes AWOL. You can cry and vent to them all you'd like, but they just look at you and then they walk away or pee on the floor. So what are your options? First, after you clean up the pee, of course. First, pick up the phone and call a friend, literally. If you have someone who understands, especially if they're a small business owner as well, if you have someone who will listen to you through thick and thin, pick up the phone and say, oh my God, I'm having just a horrible day. I need to vent, cry, scream, do whatever. And do it. I wouldn't recommend it with spouses because they have a whole other set of baggage that they have to deal with anyway. And if they work in corporate America, they don't really understand the trials and tribulations of someone owning their own business. It's a very different concept to them, and they think that your trials and tribulations are the same as office politics, which is totally different. Personally, I don't care what Jane and John are doing in the coffee room. Do it with authority. Go for it. I don't need to hear about it though. So, another option is the online communities. There's one great aspect of the social media venue. Between LinkedIn groups, Facebook groups, Google Plus communities, there is a lot of opportunity for you to go and get that message out. Release that stress. Because if you don't release that stress, bad things happen. It manifests into a lot of physical problems. Again, heart attacks, headaches, migraines, weight gain, or weight loss depending on how your metabolism is, hormonal imbalance, insomnia, it's just a whole list of really bad things. As the owner of the virtual assistant community on Google+, which is one of the more highly engaging virtual assistant communities, it's all about support. It's not about link dumping and all of that kind of stuff. It's where you go and you say, I've had a bad day, or I've screwed something up, or I need advice on. What are your thoughts on? Now, I know you're sitting there thinking, well, if I go there with a wonderful, awesome, great, stupendous, amazing idea, but I need to actually ask a question about it in one of these areas, then I'm going to share my awesome, wonderful, stupendous, amazing idea with my entire competition. Yes, you are. So what? If your idea is so truly innovative, so 100% new and original, that no one has ever heard of it or thought about it before, chances are you will have to ram that idea down their head in order for them to understand it. For anything else, it's in the realm of possibility. As assistants, it is our job to basically help other people. So we're very nurturing and supportive. So don't be surprised if you reach out and you say, I don't know how to do this, or can someone point me in the right direction, or does anybody know how to, or I totally screwed this up, now what? We'll help you through that. That's what a veteran virtual professional does, is they help those who are new, and even veteran VAs make mistakes. We're all human. We're all imperfect. So reach out and say, hey, I've done something. I need to vent. I need to do something. Once you have addressed it, people are going to reach out to you. Even though we're your competition, we're still very much committed to making the industry a good, solid, professional industry without the liars, the cheaters, the unethical people, and all that. We want to help the people, the good apples, and we want them to develop to be a better professional. And if that means that we listen to your ailments, we address something that you totally buggered up, so be it. So reach out to your communities and your groups online and make sure that you're just getting that stress out of your system. Until Monday.